So Tom Brokaw, ladies and gentlemen, if you know, never served in the military. So, of course, just like Ted Nugent, he spends the rest of his life kissing the ass of people who are actually in the military and building them up and glorifying war. So he's upset with the fact, well, here's what he has to say, the big difference. He sat down on Memorial Day to talk to another douchebag from CBS News, and they were talking about the war, World War II, and the wars now, and here's what he sees as the big difference between the wars then and now.
The difference between World War II and modern wars, from an American point of view, is that it was all in during World War II. Everybody had a role.
Yeah.
Now it's less than 1% of the...
Do you see how he says that? He goes, oh, no, it's less than, like, what's wrong with the kids today? You never served either. And how about the other big difference between World War II and modern wars is World War II wasn't a completely fabricated piece of bullshit. How about that? That would be another big difference, Tom. And if you'd ask yourself the question, in World War II it was all in, everybody was involved in the war. Now it's less than 1% of the people. Why do you think that is, oh sage dipshit that you are? It's because that's the way the military-industrial complex wants it. So now instead of a war when everybody was involved last 4 years, now they last forever. Because guys like you, instead of debunking the bullshit lies that get us into wars, you write books that kiss our ass and tell us how great we are instead of doing your job. Over to Ben.
Wow. Jesus, Tom Brokaw taking a series of starting with your Ted Nugent. Jesus.
Maybe he's not as bad as Ted Nugent.
My dad is part of the greatest generation, fought in World War II, and so I, sensing that he might have some of that, oh, Jesus, Tom Brokaw again with the greatest generation, I asked him, I'm like, what do you think about you being called the greatest generation? And right on cue, my dad's like, oh, we were. Yeah,
Really?
He's like, no, nailed it. Yeah.